Hey, what's up guys? Josh here. I'm here with Coach James. We're going to go over this week's Tabata Tuesday workout. So for Tabata workout, we have 2 exercises per station, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds to switch between exercises. You're going to do 4 sets of each exercise. You're going to rotate around the room 1 time today. So you ready, James?
Yeah.
Okay, so station number 1 on the ropes. We're going to start with our rope clasp. So sit that butt back, chest out over those toes, and you squeeze those shoulder blades together, pulling those hands apart, and then bring those hands back together here as quickly as you can. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades and then squeezing those pecs the whole time here. Second exercise is our squats with our weights with our squats. So we're going to get those ropes going as quickly as we can, and then you're going to sit back into that squat going as slow as you can here, and then back up, think about pausing at the bottom, and then driving back up here as fast as you can with those ropes. From there, we're rotating over to our suspension trainers. First exercise over here is going to be our squat row. So we're going to lean back here in that moving plank position. Now we're going to squat into this, so sit your butt back towards your heels, and then as you drive up, you're going to rock up and pull yourself at the same time here. So deep breath in, push that air out, use that momentum coming out of that squat to really pull yourself up as fast and as hard as you can on each squat row. From there, we're going to turn around and we're going to go into our fall out. So we're going to get those hands out in front of us like we're doing a chest press, wall up those abs, squeeze those glutes, and now from here, you're going to reach with those arms, letting your chest go down toward the floor, and then pull those hands back in, pulling your chest back up, and you're going to get a little crunch at the end here to really work those abs. Nice and controlled on the way out, and then push that air out as you pull on up. Now, if you need to make this a little easier on your lower back here so you can get that full range of motion, put 1 foot forward here to support you a little bit more, and then really focus on that crunch as you pull back in. From there, we're coming over to the blue floor. We're going to start with our sled push. We'll have our sled set up for you. You're just going to drive that sled all the way down to the other end of the floor. When you get down there, you're going to turn around and push it back, going as fast and as hard as you can here. We're going to have the sleds a little bit lighter because we're really focused on speed today. Wherever you're at when that 20 seconds is up, just go ahead and stop. Take those deep breaths. Our second exercise is push-ups. So find that spot on the floor here. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Deep breath in. Push that air out as you press back up. If you want to modify here, you can also go down from your toes, then up from knees. Again, down from your toes. Lower those knees and press back up. Or you can work from those knees. Whichever modification challenges you the most, then you can still do well. From there, we're heading over to our kettlebell area. Kettlebells won't be here, of course, because today we're going to be doing skater lunges and then rotational ball slams. So for that skater lunge, we have a few modifications. The first thing you're going to do is just think step to the side and then step back into that lunge, pressing up and then stepping over. If you want to make this a little more challenging, you'll add the hopping. So coming up out of that lunge and hopping, touching that foot down as you step back. And if you really want to challenge yourself, you'll try to keep that back foot off the floor here and just jumping side to side, sitting into that landing and using those arms for momentum. The second exercise is our rotational ball slam here. So you're going to reach high overhead, and then you're going to come up and over, slam that ball down. Now notice how James is actually going into a lunge here at the bottom. So he's going into that half kneeling position, using those hips, using that whole body to slam that ball down. If this is hard on your knees for any reason, you can go into our traditional ball slams, reaching high overhead, and just sitting that butt back and forth on those 2. From there, we're going over to our last station. We're going to start on the skiers here, soft bend in those elbows, then a nice rigid pull with those arms. Sit your butt back as you pull those handles down. Notice how James is coming up to his toes as he reaches overhead here. Watch out, folks, he'll knock you out. You got to be careful. Second exercise here, we're going to come over the dumbbells. We're going to do our ISO squat lunges. So sit that butt back, staying low in that squat position, and just reaching back with that leg, nice and controlled. If you're feeling comfortable, you can speed up the pace here, but really focus on trying to stay as low as you can. And if for any reason you need to, you can come up out of that. You can also just do body weight squats if those lunges are hard on your knees. Okay, that's our Tabata Tuesday workout for this week. Great job.